Warning! This experience is intense and uses jump... Man, you didn't tell me... You didn't tell me there was going to be jump scares.
I was just like, hey, why don't we play a bunch of VR horror games? And you were like, oh yeah, those aren't scary.
No, not scary at all. I love that stuff. Do not play if you have any known health issues or are of a nervous disposition. Well, I'm a coward, so maybe...
You are.
Maybe I should not, but...
Remember one time that kid was getting killed by a ghost and you're like, I gotta go eat some poutine.
I do remember that. I also think I actually want a DualShock. I'm using the wrong controller for this game. Yeah, there we go. Time for fear. The fear experience.
So what this is Afflicted? What is this?
I think this is Affected the Manor.
Affected the Manor. So, a warning for other people, there's also cats walking around underneath Liam's bare feet, so he doesn't know when it's gonna happen. Will I send a cat?
No!
At certain times, maybe.
It could be extra scary, but frankly, I don't want to deal with that shit.
So you haven't heard of this game before, yeah?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know much of anything about it. Just that we're gonna be
playing it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So will you enter the manor?
The only thing I really know about this game is this was a more prominent mobile VR game before PSVR.
Really? You mean
stuff.
like the Samsung thing that no one remembers?
Gear VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Actually, I guess you can play it with moves, but whatever.
Play with a controller.
We're playing it with someone with a controller. I don't believe this has hand stuff since it was a mobile game, but you know what? It's October 31st today. We're gonna get spooked. Oh, I left the move controllers on, so now it's just floating in the air over there.
You almost have them. You got them.
I got them.
Oh, it's so close.
There we go. I guess I'm playing with the move controllers again now. I don't want to. I'm going to put them on the ground. That's fine. You guys live on the ground. I'm going to use the DualShock. I've committed to this.
All right, I also upped the brightness for the actual recording. It was way too dark to see anything.
That's fair.
So we're literally in the spookiest courtyard area leading up to, I guess, the Affected Manor.
No, yeah, that's my impression. Frankly, this is no different from your house any given October.
I mean, apartment buildings, not the scares. You're missing something. Something scary is happening.
It was the door opened.
That's the thing with VR.
It's big horror, okay?
There's horror 360 degrees around you.
You're surrounded by it. Oh, jeez, I got a trophy.
For being scared.
Thank God.
Very good, very good. Ooh.
Oh. Okay, we got options.
Ragamuffins. Ragamuffins running wild. Notes? Nothing? Grandmama-phone?
No, I can rotate, but I don't really have options.
I think it just wants you to, like, get your bearings. Wow, an Ouija board right on the ground in front of the statue of a child.
I know.
With,
I really... Oh.
Avec candles. Is that your own footsteps?
Yeah.
Okay, you sure?
On the carpet.
What if it's a cat's footsteps?
It could be both. God.
It's just throwing sounds at you.
Just play a sound, man.
That's all it takes. 101 sound effect libraries.
It really is all it takes. Oh, is my move controller? It is. Oh, well, now I've got both controllers in my hand.
What does it actually want you to use?
Fucking...
That looks like a flashlight, so keep
matter.
that.
I know, I am.
It can't ask you to play with both.
No, it's not. It would just have both of them on, and I guess it supports this technically. DualShock in one.
You have this weird homunculus control setup now.
Here's that scary statue from the entrance hall that had the Ouija board.
But it's like
What's this guy doing?
It's a collectible action figure version of him.
What are you doing there?
I can't tell.
I don't like that. Oh, man.
What?
I don't think this comes across in the video. It's just not possible. But, like, binaural audio being the default for VR games is actually, like... Oh, God, fuck! It's actually...
This is great because it's literally Boo's haunted house.
Yes, it really is.
That probably would have scared the shit out of me if I was playing.
Binaural audio is just so fucking scary.
Hey, yo, what do you bet we're going to see the painting of Saturn devouring his children?
Oh, God.
It's gotta be.
It's coming. It's coming. As if today couldn't get worse. Jupiter's in retrograde. Now I gotta play fucking horror games.
Jupiter, Saturn, Kronos. It looked like you had double move controllers. Oh, look at that guy!
Yeah, I know. They stretched him.
There's nothing scarier than stretching. Alright, this is literally the one room you can go into.
Well, yeah, someone had to open this door for me, I guess.
Maybe it's just your sheer concentrated power of will.
Oh, I hope I don't fall.
You know, playing VR horror games is 5% pleasure, 50% pain.
Oh no!
Very, very spooky.
My move controller's floating.
That's fine.
Oh no!
They're gonna probably
get out.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
Did Jordan Peele make this?
Who's playing the piano? Could you don't?
I think that's not someone in the Manor playing a piano. That's the game. Just
could you just do anything but playing the piano? Like, I mean, really now?
There's just this guy that's like whose job is to wait for like idiots to come into the affected Manor.
Is this door gonna slam behind me?
No.
They've been getting me with that too much.
Oh yeah, lately them.
Yeah.
Who's them?
Them.
Liam?
You know, those guys.
Those guys. Those game developers.
Those people.
VR developers. Oh, something's gonna. You know, a lot of this looks like the RE remake version of the mansion. The wallpaper.
A little bit.
It just reminds me of textures, or like Umbrella Chronicles version of them.
No, I don't disagree with you. Oh, am I coming back around to the engine? No, I'm not.
How much would I have to pay you to buy a VR version of Rise of Nightmares?
I would fucking buy that in a heartbeat, man.
I would as well.
You wouldn't have to. I'd pay you if you could make that happen. Actually, though, that game is like...
Yeah.
That game and Steel Battalion Heavy Armor are like made to be VR games.
Like, I've beaten that game like twice, almost 3 times now. I don't want to go into it. But like...
I won't talk about it.
It gets really, really good by the end of it.
I hear.
And it's such a shame. Like, did Sega put out any VR games? I can't remember any.
Yeah, Miku, Project Diva titles. Otherwise, Alien Isolation on PC, but that's like an unofficial support thing that the devs just did. Look at all these crosses. Very religious family here.
Yeah, I like it.
You know,
you gotta love something.
You gotta support your independent creators. Jesus Christ.
What if you came down here and
there's a person.
I don't even see them.
Yo, bitch!
That could be anything. It could even be a person. Oh, wait, I see them!
God!
Oh, I saw him. Oh no! Instead of crosses, it should have been posters of Miku. Oh, look at this fucking Doom shit. Yeah, you seem to have like no weapons or no...
I'm so weak.
I hope this has one of those heart rate monitor things that tell you, like, you're a sissy man.
Oh, I know, right? You need to play Fear of Bugs, a Fear Experience, if you want a heart rate monitor.
Well,
that's where it's at.
I was actually thinking of those multiplayer modes in Fatal Frame Remake, the Fatal Frame 2 remake.
Oh, yeah.
They had, like, exactly that rates, like, oh, you're a Nancy-pansy.
And it just tracks, like, how much you move the Wii Remote, right?
I think so. So, because the other player's scaring you. I think the Grudge game also had that.
Look, they just changed the painting.
And these paintings are scary.
Oh, this poor rat. I hope you're not into rats dying.
I am not.
I know, there's 2 right here.
He didn't even get to have his gay rat wedding. How tragic.
There's a haunted frying pan right there.
Yeah, it's like a Guy Fieri one. Welcome to Ghost Town. I'm
savvy to your techniques.
And then we're gonna play Effects of the Man. Is that a man? That's my Guy Fieri.
Sounds like there's a haunted bug as well.
Yeah, just one haunted bug. It's like the collected souls of 1,000 dead bugs. Yeah, no,
there it is. Look, it's the haunted bug.
Wow.
This one. No, there's a second one.
There's second. There's a cacophony of bug sounds.
Oh.
Ooh, haunted fridge. Very loud bugs.
Who is it? I hope nobody knocks these cans over.
That's classic. I love these types of games.
I know, right?
It's just fuck you, Halloween.
Oh, look, it's the doll room.
There should be a VR horror game equivalent of Reddit stories, let's not meet again. It's like talking to some incel at like a Subway. let's just make a VR horror game.
Make a VR horror game where it's that?
Yeah.
I know, right? Not all of us are lucky enough to be born as women. What a horrible fate. Oh, God. Why? How much do you like this kid?
I guess a lot. There were like little kid noises
Well, there's
before.
nowhere to go, and the jump scare is gonna happen like right there.
Okay, can you turn around?
Oh!
Yeah, he was right. It's playtime. Oh, that's pretty good. What you got for me, Chucky?
I can't move right now. I can't
He's
move.
gonna jump at your face. Yeah, protect your face. Protect your neck. Okay, some glass came at you. Yeah.
I've made the most effective cross I can.
Jesus always envisioned as the crosses with two colored ping pongs at the end.
Right? Okay, so this is a dead end, I think.
And that door unlocked, so I guess that's the only one.
Oh, this is a different room, though. This is a new door.
Yeah.
We came in there. Oh! I hit the
He
button.
got that scared. That popping up scared me more than the scare.
Nice. Look, he's back. And he's stretched in a different way.
A little bit.
Oh, look, we got this guy, too.
Ooh.
It's Gaston.
You know, Gaston meets Jay Leno.
Okay.
Who gets scared at VR games like Gaston.
Who shits their pants
Like Gaston. Yeah, investigate everyone.
No.
Oh, that's gotta be something.
Oh, look at this dead end room.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
there's a door
you
there.
gotta get, like, a large smattering of frightenings by looking up at that.
What do you want? I'm just
Nothing?
gonna...
That's weird.
Oh, thank God for that.
Huh. That was kind of a fake out.
Yeah, so this room can get us.
Yeah. We're very vulnerable.
Oh. Who are you?
This little kid. Oh. Tricky Dicky.
My flashlight's gone.
Please don't be a licensed song. For fuck's sake. Okay, it's mocking
Quadzilla, fuck.
Wow, this room's neat.
That's a neat room. I gotta say, for a mobile game, like, they got a lot out of this.
It's actually graphically pretty nice, too.
Yeah, like, I'm sure they improved it a bunch for the console and PC versions, but it's not bad. I was expecting less, and my pants are actually quite full. So, you know, there's a lamp in front of this door, and there's no way for me to interact with it, so I wonder how this is gonna shake out. Oh, there's a door, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Whew, phew.
Watch it, like, block you somehow.
Oh, jeez, come on!
That was just a hard read on you.
Like,
That was a wake-up super from the ghost.
full screen.
Full screen, exactly.
Full screen wake up super.
Alright, this is circular, so...
Okay. Now, I think the game's done a few jump scares, so I think
I noticed.
we're gonna start moving on to the more subtle horrors soon, I bet. The creeping dread.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be a lot of existential celestial terror in this part.
That's coming.
Yeah. Usually when you go to La Ronde or Six Flags, they have psychological horror.
Oh, this is a dead end.
That picture of Linda Hamilton's gonna scare you when you get close to it. Or is it Tony Hawk?
I know, it kind of looks like a young Tony Hawk. It is gonna scare me, and there's nothing...
There's nothing you can do.
I'm not in control. look up.
Oh yeah. Video doesn't continue unless you look up. See, it's not that bad.
It really wasn't that bad.
That's kind of cool, actually. I expected the ghost to just do another super.
Okay, that doesn't scare me too much. I've played enough VR games with stuff flying at me.
Yeah, I estimate that in your short life, 15% of it has been with things being thrown at you in VR.
VR and otherwise, you know. I'm a good target.
Wait, is that like plants?
Yeah, this is
that's cool.
This is plant life.
This is the poison ivy section of Arkham Asylum.
This is a texture that just got stretched through, but you can't see it from the other side. That's how they work.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Like, I'm not throwing shit. These guys made a game. That's hard.
And like, yeah, it's like a thrill ride equivalent, but if it's still cheesy fun, it's still cheesy fun.
Again, like, fuck, especially if this was on mobile, like on phones, like, that's wild. Good job, you know. Okay, singing's done.
Yeah. What else you got?
Ain't nobody on that piano.
I don't even see one. Is it way back there? Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I ain't scared of this poltergeist shit.
A lot of levitation. A lot of leviosa.
When's it all gonna drop?
Yeah. When's the beat gonna drop?
Actually, my flashlight's off. Oh, there we go.
Is it? I don't know. I think sometimes it's just on and sometimes it's just off depending on the scene.
Now it's in off mode.
Because there hasn't been any button prompts or anything, so I assume you don't actually...
Yeah, no, I think it's really just walk and explore. For anyone wondering as well, this was a very inexpensive game.
I didn't see how much it was.
$6.
Okay, that's fine. Ugh.
Look, it's another one of these guys.
Those old-timey ladies.
Just grab your liquefy brush and just bloop, 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 bloop. It's that easy.
Those are the types of medieval paintings of ladies where they're so over it.
They're like, really, man? You gonna make me pose again?
Been here all day.
Whoa, this room looks fucky. There's like railings on either side?
Yeah, it's a little too dark right
What's
now.
the trick with this? There's a...
That's it.
That's the trick with this. Oh. That's cool.
Okay, someone's gonna jump at you. Or not.
Oh. That feels really cool. As a... Whoa. We good?
Maybe we're good.
Okay, there we go.
There
That was cool, actually. That felt really neat in VR. Get a little of that vertigo.
I hate vertigo. It's one of my like worst feelings in the world. That and the existential terror, like I mentioned before.
Yeah, like don't think about the heat death of the universe.
Yeah, don't.
Just try not to think about it.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll feel a little better today.
Do I feel bad for poor Ebriatus?
Yeah.
Locked down there all alone? Yeah, I do.
It's just how it is.
Fretting over Lumpy Space Princess, fretting over their lost spider love, yeah. Oh wow, okay.
Finally. A lift to safety with our friend.
An unhaunted elevator.
Bonjour. Oh,
qu'est-ce que tu fais alors?
It wasn't him at all.
Ici on parle français, Liam.
Mon ami Jacques Cousteau.
Please look forward to Beyond Good and Evil. No, he's Parisian. That's like super not accurate at all.
Okay. Okay, so there's some limbs, there's some dolls.
Okay. I mean, those are the check mark there and a check mark there.
Yeah.
Because I guess the basement is usually the gooeyest, goriest area.
As it should be.
Got a trophy for doing something. You got this far.
You weren't even that scared.
Oh, well,
shit.
It's the sub-basement.
Options.
Is it?
I
One
can
could
go
be a
that
dead
way.
end.
I can go this way.
Basement. Double basement.
Double basement. I feel like we're in like the quadruple basement now.
Yeah.
Because I felt like at some point we went downstairs like twice in a row, and then we took an elevator down.
Yeah,
further.
now we're getting to the Umbrella Labs.
Does this... I feel like they didn't map this out. Because we walked in on the ground... Ooh, we walked in on the ground floor, and I feel like we've been following this bullshit snaky
Is that
path.
someone in the back?
There's a girl there. I have no flashlight, but I assure you...
I know, I see her.
Oh, fuck, could you just not...
Always crying with the tar coming out of your eyes. Do you want to get some Visine?
Please?
No one survives. Fuck
No
you.
one survives.
Look at this Friday the 13th font.
There we go. No one survives affected the manor. So I guess you're supposed to explore different routes and see different spooks as you go through.
The only route I could see you not pick is that one that at the very end.
Well, there was at the very beginning when we first came in, there was two. There was like a kid who laughed, and then I went to the left past
Oh,
the
I didn't
Ouija
notice
board.
that.
And then there was that one later on. Yeah, the one that we just hit. I don't know if there were any others besides those, but that must be why we got a second trophy, because we made it a certain distance.
Is there any option to like start from a chapter? Or is it like start from the start
I don't
and
even
take it
know.
away?
We have credits in the back there.
Yeah, this is some spooky credits.
Let's see. If I hit enter the manor, I assume it's going to start me back off at the
Yeah, in
beginning.
which case, I think
No,
I think we're good.
I think we've had a perfectly good
chapter
look.
select would have been nice, but whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a $6 game.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I'd like to leave, please.
Hey, so on levels of how visceral this VR experience was, how do you think that is for a $6 little jaunt?
On viscerality?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid. It's a lot better than I was expecting. For, again, for $6, I had no illusions that my mind was going to be blown. This was never going to be Resident Evil 7,
I mean, you opened up the home menu once, so that means it affected you.
Yeah, I mean, it's all jump scares, right? So if jump scares don't work on you, there's nothing for you here. But jump scares are very
effective
on me. So, yeah, I'd say it worked. I'd say, hey, shout out to these guys. They did it. They made a scary game.
They made Boo Haunted House.
I shit a little bit. Happy fucking Halloween.